we should do a different way. What do you think Ghana needs to do to be like the powerhouse that they can be? Because there's so much quality in around the world. Like a lot of players can play for Ghana.
Of course, bro. You have to make it attractive, you know? That's like, you have to make it attractive to play for your country or play for Ghana. They have to, like, Ghana, come on, man, is one of the biggest countries. Like, one of the best players in the world came from Ghana, you know? And they lost against Comoros, bro. I don't know one player, without being disrespectful.
Yeah, 100%.
So you have to make the people willing to come and play for their country. And that's coming with being successful, of course. Like, you have to win games and show them that it's like good to play there, that you have the big stage, because everybody's always thinking about, I need a big stage. Nah, bro, go. And I didn't think about a big stage. I just found my roots, and then I turned up to play an amazing World Cup 2010, you know? So it's just like little things. You have to go step by step. And I'm telling you, the team what was out now in Ghana, they weren't bad, but they were not playing as a team. They were not playing together, like you saw in the game. Like, everybody was running around everywhere, and yeah, it's the truth, man. You want to talk to me? I'll tell you the truth. Like, I'm not here to tell you lies.
Of course. 100%.
And then you cannot judge the coach, you cannot judge the players. It's like a mix of everything, and you have to have the mix. Look, when we played 2010, I think 2014 our team was even stronger than 2010, but 2014 we didn't play as a team. We were not as a family as we were in 2010, and that's why we failed. Because we could have beaten Portugal, we could have beaten Germany, we could have beaten all of them, because 2014 our team was much stronger. But 2010 we were a team. Everybody was playing together. People accepted to be in the bench, like big players like Steven Appiah. He knew it was time for the younger players, but he was there supporting us. And that's what the team needs, that spirit, you know, to like be happy for the other guy.
How do you think we get that spirit back, or how do you think we even get to that point again?
Bro, you need to have, like, first of all, it's not because of me, but you need some experienced players, some people who live that shit, like who's been through that, who knows how to create a group, a family, you know. It's not like you bring like only young players in. Of course you need them. It's the new way of football. As younger you are, better it is. But you need some experience. And you need a coach who knows how to handle that group and make it in a short time as a family. Because at the end of the day, to the national team, you go like every 2 months. You know, you're not there all the time. It's not like a club. So
Kevin, I was even suggesting that some players that did play in that 2010 World Cup team, like Essien, should be in the coaching staff. Like,
of course,
maybe not the manager, but
why
in
not?
The staff.
Yeah, but you can be like second coach, third coach, whatever. Just be there and give them that input, the things you experience, and you know how it works. You know.
I mean, but when it comes to experience, it's not like, I mean, it's not like the squad right now is necessarily like lacking too many experienced players. You know, I mean, like you have the Ayew brothers, Partey. You know, I mean, Amarte. They're, I guess, senior players in a sense. So
yeah.
Is it just that they're unable to create that togetherness because the experience is there, you know? Because like, or is it time to let go of some of those older players who are experienced? But
nah. I wouldn't say that. Look, I'm still a player. I'm getting older. I will be 35 soon. I don't think it's about letting go, or it's just to find the right medicine. You know, you have to find the right experience, character players.
Exactly. That's what I was
you need character. You know, experience can be a lot, but you need character. You need to back that up. You know, the experience. So, and that's what you need. You need a mix of good young players and then good experienced players who has character and who know what they're talking about. And if you get that mix, then no team in Africa and even the teams around the world, we showed it. You know, we showed them what we're able to do. Then it's going to be difficult to beat that team. But if you don't create that, then it just backfires like we saw.
So in terms of those players, then, like the players that you say that we need to bring in, do you feel like the Ghana FA are being a bit biased in the players that they choose? Like, for example, like choosing players that are Ghana born and playing the Ghana Premier League, and like not looking around European Ghanaian players. Like, what's your take on that?
Bro, I don't know what they're looking at. They make their decisions. We have to accept and respect it and hope for the best. I know it's a boring answer, but that's how it is. We have to respect their work. Then when it backfires, then we got the time to talk about it. And definitely there was like mistakes made because we saw that. So what's the next step? To take steps back and think about it. What do you want? Like because it's impossible to see Ghana like that. It hurts. For everybody who's listening, I know everybody is hurt and they all want to blame someone, but it's not about blaming one person because I see Jordan and they are you. No, it's not about blaming one player because I know how it feels to be just like blaming one person. It's not about that. Of course, they could have played better, and trust me, they wanted to play better. You just have to find the right mix right now, to find the right timing to bring in what players. Who do you need? Who do you want? Like that's what it's all about. Because now, okay, you have a bad tournament. Okay, what you gonna do now? We're gonna put the chest out, head up, and keep going. Like try to make it better. Try to bring in the right people to make that nation great again. I know it's
So
like the normal sentence, but that's how it works, because that's how you do it step by step. It's like building a house. You just build the ground floor and the base, and then from there you can be solid. If you want to like be champion already without having the basement, come on, you cannot win anything.
Another question,
oh,
Kevin. You said
Yeah,
oh,
last one, bro. After I go to sleep, I got practice tomorrow.
no
Oh,
worries.
cool,
You
cool.
see,
Oh, thank
you
you.
see the
bro.
we just appreciate
no,
the
we
talking.
actually really
Honestly,
appreciate it.
appreciate it.
Come
Kev,
on,
you know, you
man.
said you thought the 2014 team was better than the 2010 team.
Yeah.
How hostile was that? Because we obviously, as fans, like we saw so many, like in the first World Cup in 2010, we didn't hear any stories of rumblings within the group. How bad was the environment in the 2014 World Cup?
We weren't able to create the family. I swear, it was like just that was the only excuse I could tell you, because our team individually was stronger than 2010, but we weren't able. I don't know, even because of 2010, we all became like big superstars. So maybe all of them wanted to be a bigger superstar, where it became a little bit selfish. Even myself. I don't take myself out of it. Even me, I wasn't maybe able, or I didn't want to be so much involved of creating something, because I thought at the end of the day, you just think about yourself sometimes. But 2010 was just like a big family, bro. I tell you, like there were players like Muntari or Derek Boateng, experienced players, and they didn't play from beginning. They weren't even mad, They were just, come on, guys, let's win, let's go out, let's go. And when their moment came, they were ready. So 2014, it was like, then we had problems with the GFA, and like from the beginning till the end, it was just all trouble, and everybody was just angry. So we weren't able to create like a group who's gonna trust and believe in each other. So it started at the camp. Like some organizations went wrong, so we players thought about 2010 when everything was perfect and we could perform. So we took it out on the president, GFA, and they took it out on us. So it was just like bad vibes. And when you have that, it's impossible. Even with the better team, it's impossible to perform. And then one, like at the game day, Portugal, they kick out 2 players. It's just like, it was just bad karma, bro. Wasn't meant to be. But the problem after that is that it didn't get better. You're like, if you see France, maybe they had that in a tournament, was like so much scandals and they were fighting, whatever. But after that, like they became a group, a family. They learned from their mistakes. And Ghana, or we, didn't learn from that mistake 2014. They were scared of us 2014. When we were in the tunnel, the teams were scared of us. And with all the problems we had, we were the only team who didn't lose against Germany in the whole tournament. Think about that.
Should have
That's
won that
crazy.
game. That's
We should have
crazy.
won. Yeah, we should
Should
have
have
Definitely
won
won.
that
won
game.
that game.
Imagine we were solid as a team, as a family. And we were the only team, with all the problems we had, with not trusting each other and having fights, whatever. We were the only team who didn't lose at that World Cup against Germany. The best team in the world who won the World Cup.
I remember that game. We should have won that game. It was just
Yeah.
it was
So,
unfortunate.
Jordan, now you should have slipped
when
Jean
we
through.
2-1 up, fam.
huh?
When we 2-1 up in that game.
Yeah, we were 2-1 up. Then it could have been 3-1 if Jordan and you slipped through Jean.
Yeah,
Bro,
my God.
I remember.
I
Listen, I
I
He
didn't
took me
get
out
it.
after 45 minutes. Oh my God.
Yo, if you guys remember what I was talking, when I was talking about Nigeria right now, and how like there's such a togetherness in the camp, and you can see it. Like, you can see how the players actually want to play for each other and they actually care. Like, it's a collective unit, and it's showing on the field, and it kind of echoes what Kevin's talking about, how for them in 2014 they didn't have that togetherness, even though they had the talent. But if it's not clicking off the field,
Exactly.
it's so hard to make it click on the field, because you want to be that guy you're going to be that guy who shines more
So
than
that's gonna be the topic on the newspapers. I want them to write that tomorrow. Prince Boateng says Ghana has to click again. And with this one, I'm gonna go to sleep because that's a good ending.
Yeah, man.
I
Thank you,
love,
bro.
bro.
Much
Thank you,
appreciated.
fam.
Guys,
Really
Thank
appreciate
you
it, man.
so
Honestly.
much, bro.
take care of
Appreciate that.
yourself. God bless you. Stay safe. Huh?
Yeah.
Thank you.